Africa's real estate is growing massively for the past 2 decades, okay, with African countries investing heavily and driving heavily in the real estate business, all right. But recently, a ranking popped up stating Africa's most expensive real estate markets in 2024, and guess where your country's real estate lies, okay? So African Facts Zone, a page on X, actually shared about Africa's most expensive real estate markets. So number 1, we have Ghana. Number 2, Nigeria. Number 3, Ethiopia. Number 4, Kenya. Number 5, Algeria. Number 6, Morocco. Number 7, Egypt. Number 8, Tunisia. And then number 9, South Africa. So we have 2 West African countries leading, that is Ghana and Nigeria. We have Ethiopia, Kenya from East Africa, and we have Algeria, Morocco, Egypt, Tunisia from North Africa, and then we have one Southern Africa, which is South Africa, okay? But what is so special about Ghana and Nigeria and real estate that these guys are actually topping? What's so beautiful about that? Huh? How are you guys topping this? Real estate development. Is Ghana really actually investing so much in real estate right now, or they are producing a lot of beautiful buildings that these people have captured the eyes of the whole Africa for these 2 English-speaking countries to be leading? These hideous trends, these guys thought about everything. Everything is a challenge to these people, and they are actually being 1 and 2. I know another comment section is going to be wild when Nigerians found out that Ghana is actually number 1 on this list. Come on, it's going to be bloody on another comment section, but it is what it is, bro. It is what it is. So their source was Numboy's 2023 property prices index by country, okay? So that was their source that ranked making Ghana real estate market most expensive in Africa, followed by Nigeria, Ethiopia, coming down to South Africa, all right? There you have it. So I went to Numboy's property price by country index, and I wanted to check about how they were ranked in their perspective index, okay? So index ratio. So they say that price to income ratio. So number 1, Ghana, having 78.6%. Ghana is leading by 78.6% based on how expensive their real estate market is, 78.6%. But see this, the second country have 28.2%. See the margin. That is about 50% mark. How crazy is Ghana's real estate so expensive? Do they build castles there? Yo, Ghana, how many Queen Elizabeth castles do you have in Ghana that your real estate people have highest about 50% mark above the second place country? What are they building in Ghana? Are they building the Burj Khalifa building in Ghana? Do you have the highest building in Africa in Ghana? What are people building inside that country? All right, we have Nigeria with 28.2%, Ethiopia with 26.4%, Kenya with 16.0%, Algeria 16.0%, Morocco 14.2%, Egypt 12.0%, Tunisia 1.9%, and in South Africa has as low as 3.4%. That means that South African real estate is actually affordable, and it means the country's income ratio demand. But Ghana one is 78% more. So that means that if somebody is able to buy an estate or a real estate in Ghana, that person is living way above the income means in Ghana. That person might not be even living in Ghana because it's so expensive for Ghanaians with a margin of 78%. That means a lot of Ghanaians cannot afford their real estate. A lot of Ghanaians can't. So that means it's outsiders are actually buying into Ghana's real estate houses because it's so much expensive. Damn, Ghana. Damn. So the criteria they used was price to income, mortgage as percentage of income, monthly income, loan affordability, and then price to ratio. All right, so these are the criteria they used in ranking this. They are price to income, price to ratio, loan affordability, and then monthly income. So that means that the Ghana people earns less, but their real estate is way expensive than what the people earn. That means 78.2% Ghanaians cannot actually meet their demands. It's too high. It's too high. I wish those people could actually do something about it. If not, you tag them as money laundering. If they don't work something about the Ghana's real estate department or real estate work, we will tag them as money laundering. Because how can you be charging huge that even the commoner, a lot of people in Ghana cannot afford it? This is serious. The worst part is you go and see the house too, they don't mean that the money they will be quoting. Someone will be selling a house or doing real estate adverts and will be naming price as high as $2 million for a house in Ghana. $2 million. And the worst, you go and see the house, it's just a normal house that's built by somewhere else on the road. But they will tell you the site of location, the city, the estate, the place, it all makes part. That's why it's called like that. But still doesn't stop you that you still join the Accra traffics. This is crazy. It's too much in Ghana real estate development. It's too much. Come on. Okay, so as this was shared, a South African came in and says, it's only in South Africa where the properties are really worth their price. Well, that's what bro is saying. It's only in South Africa where that property is really worth the price. It's up to actually 3.4%. It's pretty cool. It's amazing too. Okay, this one also came in and says, South Africa and Kenya regulate their price. Ghana and Nigeria are scam. You'll be hearing crazy price on empty houses. That's so true. A lot of real estate houses in Ghana are so empty. Nobody's purchasing them because their prices are hideous. Someone will be you'll be chilling on your screen and then the advert will pop up on some agency selling some real estate somewhere and it will start quoting from $1.2 million going up. How many Ghanaians can afford $1.2 million for just a house? It's so outrageous. These prices are outrageous. Okay. Again, this one also came in and says, Ghana and Brandon. They will brand one small self-contained and hall and sell it to $1 million. That's so true. A lot of Ghanaians will be under this bus and will be talking their heart out. It's all true. The Ghana real estate developers are really, I don't understand. Do you see the plan or the site of the house and you'll be like, how bro charging me $1 million for this? The worst part is they say the quantity among all is the land. The land costs more than even the house itself. So they'll give you a high price for some cheap ass things. The building doesn't even work. The worst thing is the building architecture doesn't even meet the housing plan. But they will be quoting $1.5 million as if it's just 1.2 million Ghana cedis. That one cries, it's still expensive. It's so much expensive. This one also came in and says, Nigeria's own is expensive for no reason. Very subpar estate grossly, overpriced because corruption is glorified there. Man is saying Nigeria's own is also crazy. Overpriced for all those kind of houses, and then that's where corruption starts from. As I said, the government really needs to check about these people because that's where the huge money laundering is happening in West Africa here. Everybody just start up and say, I'm a real estate developer, and we'll be quoting some hideous dollars for us to hear. We have been hearing dollars in the movies, but these people are making it so real to us that the dollar is just something easy to get. $1.2 million, $1.5 million. You can see a house with just 4 bedrooms with few tiny space to breathe in, and they'll be telling you $1.5 million. With just a big hall. How many people sleeps in the hall? Big hall like that. $1.5 million, $2.2 million, $3.5 million, as high even $10 million a house in Africa here. Is that a Queen Elizabeth place to stay? Is that where King Charles stays? Is that a Buckingham Palace? $10 million for a house. That and you go and check all the things inside, and it doesn't really worth that price. Something fishy is happening in Africa. We need to talk about that. We need to talk about that. So these are Africa's most expensive real estate in Africa, and Ghana is topping the list. We have Ghana, number 1, Nigeria, number 2, 3, Ethiopia, 4, Kenya, 5, Algeria, 6, Morocco, 7, Egypt, 8, Tunisia, 9, South Africa. Okay, so these are Africa's most expensive real estate in Africa, with the index of Ghana having as high as 78.2%, and the second place Nigeria having 28.2%. That shows how much expensive Ghana's real estate is. It's too much. It's too much. And South Africa being the 9th here have 3.4%, which is actually cool, and it's affordable too. It's cool, right? It's pretty cool. So this is what we have for you on Africa's most expensive real estate, and really hope that the leaders or the government really venture into these people and check them well, because these people they are fraudsters. There's a lot of fraudsters in this real estate development thing. A lot of fraudsters here. My name is Rashid saying I was here to share with you Africa's most expensive real estate, and I hope you like it. See you around.